Hi everyone. I'm going to try to make some videos that may help you finding sources. I'm going to try to make as many as I can. I can't make very long videos because it takes my computer forever to upload them. So I will do what I can. The first thing I want to talk about is just sort of what to type into this bar here. So I know at least one person is doing the topic of like African Americans and incarceration. So I want to show you how to kind of play around with search terms a little bit. What you don't really want to do is type out full questions. So if I type, why are more black people arrested than white people? Um, the library search engine doesn't really work the same way that Google does. You don't typically want to type in a full question. In fact, when you're searching, you want to eliminate any words that aren't necessary. You kind of want to get straight to the point. So let's actually start with black people and jail. Okay. So that gives us 225 results. That seems pretty good. Our first result here, reproductive justice disrupted. But I want to play around a little bit with these search terms. So we could also do African American and jail. And notice that that gave me more results, and it also changed what my top result was. So even though to us, like as people, black and African American are sort of synonyms, the library search engine isn't going to treat those as being the same thing. So when you're doing your searches, you want to play around with your terms a little bit. You want to use synonyms for things. And so like here, instead of jail, we could also put prison. And that just bumped us up to over 1,000 results. And we can even combine multiple things. Like what if I do African American and prison and incarceration? So that lowered our results. And the reason for that is I'm telling the search engine that I wanted it to find all three of these terms. Another thing I could do is African American and prison or incarceration. And that's going to tell the search engine to search for the term African American and then either prison or incarceration. And let's see what that gives us. 18,000 results. So this sort of goes to show that you'll want to play around with the different terms that you use. I could also maybe try people of color. I could do mass incarceration as a term. I could do, I could search like criminal justice. I could search arrests. I could search war on drugs. All of those things are going to give me sources that'll probably be useful to me, but are potentially going to yield different search results. So that's one tip that I have. Try to play around with your search terms.